Hello, everybody, tuning to this fine, beautiful Saturday. Hey, I just want to get on here real quick and say, if you can hear chewing in the background, that's my dog playing with his toy. I'm sorry, and this is my Week 11 through Week 18 power predictions. Straight into it. At number 32, I'm going to go with the Tennessee Titans. 1-8, probably about to be 1-9. Horrible team. Quarterback's been playing bad. Not looking like quarterback's been I don't want to say Cam Ward's a bust, but he hasn't been playing great. At 31, wow, this is tough. I'm gonna go with the Saints at 31. Yes, they are 2-8, but their two wins are against also bad teams. I'm pretty sure the Panthers and the Giants. They're like your quarterback room is decent, but it's not great. It's not something that will lead them to 70, even 7 wins. Receiving room just got worse, but Chris Olave is really good. Kamara is like 30 or 31 even. You can't rely on New Orleans to do anything. Defense is really old. Not much young talent on that team. At number 30, oh god. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. Actually, no. What am I? I'm tweaking. I'm gonna go with the Jets. I do think the Jets are better than the Saints. Because I know that's weird. They have a good running room. They have Breece Hall, a good running back, and Justin Fields would be a good running back. And yeah, the running room's good. Also, they did just somehow kind of compete with the Saints. Not the Saints, the Patriots. And then let's go to 29. Then we go with the Arizona Cardinals. Horrible. They're just bad. Man, they're not even starting the number 1 QB in that team. When he's not even injured, they won't start him probably. Nothing's really going good. You don't see much stars on defense. They got Trey McBride and Marvin Harrison Jr. That's like the only stars I can think of right now. Defense, Budda Baker. That's a bright spot on that defense. That's kind of all. And then number 28, I have to put my New York Giants here. I know we're horrible, but the reason we are 28 is potential. You don't see potential with the Jets. I don't see much potential with the Cardinals. I don't see potential with the Saints. I don't see potential with the Titans. I can even if I wasn't a Giants fan, I can see potential in this team. Jackson Dart looking really good. Cam Scatterbo was looking really good. Malik Neighbors was looking really good. So the Giants are that team, which I could see them being a playoff team next year. Next year, though. And then number 27, I'm going to go with the Miami Dolphins. Yeah, they're fresh off a win against Buffalo. But, yeah, that's a fraud. That's a fraud game. Fraudulent win. I don't want to be like a dick, but that's a fraudulent win. That will not happen again to Buffalo. I know they don't play Buffalo again this year. Tua's probably gone after this year. Mike McDaniel's gone after this year. Not really much bright spots on the defense. They got Minkah Fitzpatrick. That's kind of all. They have a starting offense in Devon Achane and Jalen Waddle. But that's really all. Then I'm going to put the Raiders. Yes, they are. I do think they're better than the rest of the teams up here. The only reason I have them because of New York and the Dolphins is Ashton Jeanty has looked decent with a horrible O-line. Geno Smith can turn it around, I think. He had a pretty rough game, but I think he will have a late season turnaround. Their defense isn't horrible. They got Jamal Adams, Devin White, Max Crosby, nameable people. And then not Trey McBride. Brock Bowers. And then young rookie receivers. They did just trade away Jacoby Myers, but still young rookie receivers. And then at number 25, I'm gonna go with the Washington Commanders. Especially now, no Jaden Daniels, no Terry McLaurin as of right now. I don't know if he's playing tomorrow. There's not much really with this team. Debo Samuel's playing decent. Defense, they're good, but old. Bobby Wagner's like the star of that defense. Marshawn Lattimore's out for the season. There's not really much here with this team. And then I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals. They're decent. They have really good offense. Horrible defense, though. Joe Burrow's being out. I heard he is practicing, though. So he could be back. And, he'll be back soon. I don't know exactly when. At 23, I'm gonna go with... Oh, this is tough. Because it could be, like, any of these, dog. I'm gonna go with the Carolina Panthers. 23, the Carolina Panthers. They have looked so inconsistent. 1 week, they're good. Next week, they're horrible. Bryce Young, I can't tell what he's doing. Tedder McMillan's looking decent at that. Xavier Legette, not really good. Defense, no bright spots really. The Panthers are just, I know they're like 4-5 or 5-6, I think, but I don't see them making the playoffs. And then at number 22, I'm gonna go with the Atlanta Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons have a worse record. But if you look at each team's, the Falcons have a horrible coaching staff, and the Panthers don't have a great coaching staff, but the Falcons have so much talent. Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Bijan Robinson, Michael Penix, Xavier Watts, Jesse Bates, their rookie pass rusher, I don't remember his name. All that looks good. Like, you can see confidence in that team. At 21, I'm gonna go with my Minnesota. I don't see Minnesota. They're not that good. Number 9 clearly doesn't play great. He's had like one decent week. And then week 1 he looked all right, but that was a fourth quarter comeback. And I don't know how you don't look good with the best, like, not this season, but a best receiver in the league. At number 20, I'm gonna go with the Jags. Banged up. They have the stars. They have the coach. Trevor Lawrence might not be that guy. I don't even know what's going on with them. Like I said, they have the stars. They have Jacoby Myers. They have Trevor Lawrence, who's decent. They had Travis Hunter, but he got injured. They have Josh Allen. They have Trayvon Walker. They have all that talent. Travis Etienne, but no like results really. All talent, but no results. Number 19. This is where it gets really hard because all these teams are good, but I gotta go with the Cowboys. The Cowboys are a better Bengals. They're good, not great. Their offense is top line. CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Javonte Williams, Dak Prescott, all the Jake Ferguson, I believe. All that, but your defense fucking sucks. And we're about to see Quinnen Williams on that defense and Logan Wilson. So we'll see if that defense gets better. But I don't think it will. I don't think 2 players is going to help, especially one elite player and one he just went from the second worst defense to the worst defense. I don't see their defense getting much better. Quinnen Williams could be a difference maker, but... And then 18, I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with the Texans. I think the Texans will have they already had a late season comeback. But when CJ Stroud gets back, I don't know if he's playing this week, but he can be better than Davis Mills. And Davis Mills won with them. And then I'm pretty sure they're also facing the Titans this week, I believe. So, they're going to be fine. And they're going to probably get a win this week. At number 17, How did I forget about the Cleveland Browns? Holy, I forgot the Cleveland Browns existed. I have to change something here. Oh my god, yeah. Wow, this list chalked because I forgot about the Browns. I'm gonna change this around. Give me 1 second. Oh, actually, nah. I'm taking the Giants over the Browns. I'm taking the Cardinals over the Browns. Nah, I'm not taking the Jets over the Browns. Oh, that's on me. I forgot the Browns existed. So now the it completely changed now, but we'll run through this. Titans 32, Saints 31, Jets 30, Browns 29, Cardinals 28, Giants 27, Dolphins 26, Raiders 25, Commanders 24, Bengals 23, Panthers 22, Falcons 21, not Miami, Minnesota Vikings 20, Jacksonville Jaguars 19, Dallas Cowboys 18, and Houston Texans 17. And then number 16, I'm gonna go with the Steelers. The Steelers are literally the definition of a middle of the pack team. Middle of the pack. They're having that late season crumble that they have every season, and it's just gonna go downhill from here. I don't know if I have them winning. I don't remember who they're facing. It's gonna go downhill from here. And then at number 15, I'm gonna go with. Wow, this is tough because all these teams are good. I'm gonna go with the Green Bay Packers at 15 because they would be higher, but the Packers at 15, they are losing to bad teams. Lost to the Panthers, lost to the Browns, and they might honestly lose. I don't see them losing to the Giants, but I think it will be close. Because they lose the bad teams and they beat good teams and they tied with Dallas. At number 14, I have to go with the Baltimore Ravens. They're a below 500 team. That will change though, really quickly. So I think the Ravens, they had the talent, but it started off rough. They had the talent, but they started off rough, and I don't think they will come back. They will make the playoffs, obviously, I think. Number 13, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the Broncos. I just don't think the Broncos are too good. They're not losing much, but they are in these really close games, in these fourth quarter comebacks that are bad, and they will not, like, these teams here will not allow these fourth quarter comebacks like New York did, allowing 33 points in the fourth quarter, and they're not going to win games against these teams putting up 10 points in a game. Number 12, I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs. They're not great. I was weird putting them this low. Normally they would be up here. They just haven't been great this season. At number 11, actually no, let me not move on from the Chiefs yet. It's weird putting the Chiefs this low. Are they above 500? I don't think they're above 500. They might be. I don't remember, but I see them making the playoffs, but barely. I mean, I could be wrong too. And at number 11, I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers. Above 500 and being insanely injured. Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, pretty much every star in the team has been injured. Brandon Ayuk, Brock Purdy, Mac Jones, and Christian McCaffrey have kept this team together. Christian McCaffrey is solo carrying that team right now, pretty much. At number 10, I'm going to go with the Bears, the Chicago Bears. It's so weird to see the Bears this high, but they have looked good. And if they can play against, like they did against New York, and if Caleb Williams can play like he did against New York, they will win. And they are a good team. I mean, they're in the top 10, so. And then I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills. I don't think the Bills are that great. 2 losses. They're fresh off of 2 losses, I think. They still don't know. They beat the Chiefs, yes. They did lose to the Dolphins, but they lost to the Patriots too. And they have a tough schedule coming up, too. The Bills at number 9. Number 8, I'm going to go with the LA Chargers. They did lose to the Giants, but they barely squeaked out wins against the Dolphins and the Commanders. But they're still a good team. I think good coaching, decent running back room. Justin Herbert's looking good. Good receiving core, decent defense. It's all going good for them. Then I'm gonna have to go. Wow, this is where it really gets hard. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna go with the Philadelphia Eagles at number 7. Their offense is just so boring and bad this season. Like, it's not bad, but these teams I think are better than the Eagles. And there's gonna be some annoying Eagles fan that's gonna be like, "Oh, bro, you're so wrong. Like, you're so dumb. Do you even know ball?" No, I mean, you could say I am casual, but I don't think the Eagles are a top 5 team. Their defense, yes, it's really good. And yes, the Eagles themselves are good. Jalen Hurts is not that good. Saquon's had a down year. They refuse to throw A.J. Brown the ball. Yes, they're winning games, and that's all that matters, but I don't think they're good, like the greatest team. Then I'm going to go with the Colts at number 6. Yes, they're 8-2, but still, it's like Daniel Jones is starting to dip off than what he was doing, which, yeah, that's expected. 3 interceptions, 1 interception. Jonathan Taylor and their record is the only reason they're this high. Their defense is pretty good, and I think their only losses are to elite teams. No, they lost to the Steelers and the Rams. The Steelers, middle of the pack, and the Rams are an elite team. And 6 isn't bad. Neither is 7. So Eagles fans don't start crying. Then I'm gonna go with the Lions. The Lions, yes, they're top 5, but they fell off this season. And they're, like I've said in plenty of videos, when they're winning, they look elite. They look like the best team in the NFL. But when they're losing, they look like they belong down here. At number 4, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. MVP candidate, Baker Mayfield. Good offense, but defense is decent. Baker Mayfield and Emeka Egbuka, though, are holding this team together. And if they beat the Bills tomorrow, they could go up here, like up here. But if the Bills beat them, their spots could swap. Number 3, this is a big 3. I'm going to go with the LA Rams. That is low, I feel. I feel like I'm lowballing them. But the other 2 teams left, I picked the Seahawks to beat the Rams. The Rams, yes. There's nothing bad to say about the Rams. Their defense has been good. Offense has been good. Offense, MVP candidate player. Offensive Player of the Year candidate. Number 2, I got the Seattle Seahawks. So the Seahawks, elite offense, elite defense, good everything around. Sam Darnold, MVP candidate. JSN, Offensive Player of the Year candidate. Elite defense. Number 1, though, the New England Patriots. And you could say I'm dick sucking because I have been kind of riding that shit for the past week or 2 in my videos. But I gotta go with the Patriots. They have the MVP. And that man is so low in putting them up here. Stephon Diggs has looked really good this season. Their defense is decent. Their pass protection is bad. Their running game's good. And that's really all I gotta say. You could swap any of these teams, though. Like, any of the big 3. Like, you could put the Rams here, the Patriots here, the Seahawks here, the Patriots here. It's really just up to you there. But just, though, this is my ranking. If you're an Eagles fan, probably an Eagles fan's going to put them at 1. I'm not going to put them at 1, and I am a Eagles hater, but still. I don't think they're in the big 5. Of course, I'm not going to like the Eagles. They're in my division, but I'm trying not to be biased because they're in my division. Yeah, yeah, that is all for today's video. Have a beautiful and blessed day. God bless.